And welcome back to another funny, mysterious, heart-wrenching episode of Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache, guys. Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache. Soon as you come in the building, make sure you guys smash that like button. Steven, I tried to give you a break, dude. I tried to cut off on you for a minute, but people still keep sending me more information on you, Steven, and now I know that it's trouble in paradise. It's trouble in paradise, Steven. And you brought it on yourself. You brought this whole situation on yourself, and you wanted to give all the relationship advice in the world to everybody, Steven. Now I want to see how you're going to get your mustache out of this. That's what I want to see. I want to see if you can think like a man and act like a woman and get yourself out of this, Steven. Now, you done pissed off Marjorie Harvey. Marjorie Harvey been keeping quiet and reading Bible scriptures and everything, putting it into the world. I thought everything was cool with you guys. But all of your pecker sticking and sneaky things you was doing behind the scenes are catching up to you and your mustache, sir. Salute to Sally in the building. So now I'm telling you, I know the reports is going to be coming out. You're going to be fainting, probably going to be in and out of the hospital. You did this to yourself, Steven. Okay? So if this 8-year-old child allegedly is yours and now your wife is upset, Steven, it's your fault. If this baby is yours, you put this on yourself. And I'm not going to lie to you, Steve. That baby looks just like you, man. That baby got your forehead, and I can see where the mustache can fit. I can see where the mustache can fit. Steve, the baby got the creases in your forehead. That baby look just like you. So I'm telling you now, all the black-ass bloggers and motherfuckers that you wanted to talk about, you wanted to cuss us out and say we wanted to ruin your relationship. How did we ruin your relationship, sir? If this baby allegedly yours, this some shit you did years ago. This ain't got nothing to do with the YouTube bloggers now. And I'm hearing that Marjorie Harvey is threatening to divorce you. You are about to lose everything, goddammit. She's going to take half your money and half your mustache. Fuck around, all your whole entire mustache might fall off after this. And I told you, Steven, I wasn't going to bother you. I don't know if that baby's really yours out there in Texas, but your mistress sent Marjorie Harvey messages, sent her pictures between you and her. She got all the evidence, Steven. So she can go and divorce you any day. So you ain't got no room to talk about young Jesus. You ain't got no room to talk about nobody. Anthony Anderson, you can't talk about nobody's relationship, Steven. You are under fire. Man on fire. You like Denzel Washington right now, dude. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody coming in the building. Smash that like button, guys. Marjorie Harvey found out about the alleged rumors that Steve Harvey has an 8-year-old baby. Now, I reported on this, but I didn't know if this shit was true or not. You know what I mean? But if this woman is threatening to fucking divorce you, Steven, you're going to be a mess. I'm telling you, that mother, all that crying you be doing on your show, you're going to be crying soon. You're going to come right to the bloggers asking us for help. Same people that you cussed out, Steven, you're going to be asking for our help. You're going to be hoping that we're going to get involved and try to go after the mistress. I'm not going after the mistress, trying to defend you, Steven, because I don't know if the mistress is telling the truth or not, but all I know is that baby looks just like you, dude. Some kids you just can't deny. You know what I'm saying? That's why a motherfucker tell me, if my woman say, look, I'm pregnant today or tomorrow, I don't need no DNA test. All I got to do is look at the baby's nose. My nose running my family, Steven. Once I look at the nose, that'll tell me, hey, damn, that's mine right there. That's it. That is mine right there. That baby right there, that's mine. So you can't deny it, Steve. All of this sitting around trying to act like you this perfect motherfucker. Now your house is crumbling and you can't blame it on the YouTubers, dude. You can't blame it on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Whatever you do, don't take care of you. Blame it on YouTube. You can't blame it on YouTube, yo. Like, if this story is true, if that mistress sent Marjorie Harvey exclusive messages, exclusive pictures, and shit like that, what do we got to do with this, Steven? This is something that you got. You know what I mean? Take the divorce cap off. Take the divorce wave cap off. Now, I was just about to, like I told y'all, I wasn't trying to mess with Steven. I wanted to talk about other things that's going on in the world. There's so many different things going on in the world. But the mistress allegedly sent Marjorie Harvey all kinds of messages from her and Steven, pictures that she allegedly was sending him of the baby. Steve Harvey's been actually sending money down there, allegedly, to Texas to the baby behind her back. So when we was thinking that Steven wasn't doing nothing, allegedly he was looking out for the baby. But Marjorie Harvey wasn't supposed to know nothing about this. What do you think that was going to happen, Steven? Instagram, everybody is talking about shit. And motherfuckers kept telling me, yo, talk about Steven, talk about Steven, talk about the baby, talk about the mistress. I'm like, I'm done talking about Steven. You know what I'm saying? And then when they told me, they said, yo, go on YouTube. You can see Marjorie Harvey reacting to him having this 8-year-old baby. I said, oh my God. So I started doing my research, and now come to find out she's threatening to fucking divorce you, and you cannot blame the black YouTubers, you can't blame the white YouTubers, nobody, no race that you could blame. You got to look in the mirror and look at the mustache that's staring at you, Steven. If these rumors are true, you did this on your own, Steven. You and Marjorie Harvey was married for 20-something years. If you got an 8-year-old baby, what does that tell you, sir? If she came and told you she had an 8-year-old baby and stashed in the cut, you're going to want a divorce too, ain't you? Oh, no, not you, Steven. You'll try to work it out. That's what you'll do. That's what you'll tell us. Try to work it out. Think like a man. Act like a woman. Raise the baby. Raise the baby. It's a difference from raising a kid when you meet a woman and she has children, and organically you become that like male figure in their life. Organically. Not know my woman go out and go get pregnant by another motherfucker and you think I'm gonna stay with her. You lost your mind. That's right, Stacy, the man in the mirror. The Steven in the mirror. Beyond compare. It's karma. And he wanted to blame it on all of us. Blame it on the bloggers and shit. We ain't got nothing to do with anything that you may have done, Steven, 9 years ago, 10 years ago, 8 years ago. That's way before I even stepped on YouTube. So, like I said, if this shit is true, Steve, you can't get mad at her. You know she gonna get half of that money. That 400 million is already being broken down, Steven. She already got half of that shit, and then you're scared of her. Shirley Strawberry said it. David, move. Y'all know my pet fly, David, right? Look at him. David gets excited every time I'm on live. David, they already said hi to you. People been said hi to you. Can you stop busting around here, dude? Or I'm gonna make you go outside. My pet David get excited. My pet fly David get excited every time I get on live, man. But Marjorie Harvey is pissed, guys. Steve Harvey is probably sleeping out back in the guest room. He's probably sleeping out back in the guest room right now. This woman is on fire. Smash that like button, guys. We got 100 people in the building. Marjorie Harvey is about to divorce Steve Harvey in front of the world. She's about to divorce him in front of all of us. I thought all of this shit was about to disappear. I thought this was about to disappear. And I swear to God, I didn't even want to speak on this. You know what I'm saying? I already spoke when that mistress came out to say that Steven had a baby in Texas. Matter of fact, what's the brother name? Storm Moreau. When Storm Moreau broke the story, and I think Shirley, matter of fact, what's her name? goddamn, Izzy Berry, she broke the story, and I think that's where Storm Monroe got. Storm between Izzy Berry and Storm Monroe broke the story with that mistress. You know what I'm saying? I know I got it off of Storm Monroe page. I reacted to it. I left it alone. Now Marjorie Harvey, she is pissed. She didn't know Steven allegedly had a baby. You know what I mean? She didn't know. They was together. Y'all got to think about that. If they've been married this long and he has an 8-year-old baby, but he keep trying to tell us how we should live, what we should do as human beings, how our relationship should be. How you telling us all of this, Steven? And you allegedly got a goddamn 8-year-old baby that looks just like you, got the same mustache, got the same forehead wrinkles. How can you deny the forehead wrinkles? Look at that baby, that beautiful bundle of joy. And you trying to deny it, Steven? Marjorie Harvey already knows, sir. There's people in that house that work for y'all. Maids and shit like that used to work for y'all that was scared of Marjorie Harvey. That reach out to me on Instagram. Ever since I started doing the surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, these people been reaching out to me. Motherfuckers that, David, can you go somewhere, David? God damn it, David. My pet fly, please excuse my pet fly. He's so fucking excited right now, guys. Every time we get to talk about Steve Harvey's mustache, my pet fly is just getting, and he's the only one that's in the house. Everybody else is outside. It's 80-something degrees outside, and you want to be in here buzzing around with me, goddammit. I told him to go the fuck outside like the rest of my pet flies. But he want to be in here because he loves being on live anyway. Somebody super chat my pet fly. Matter of fact, smash the like button for David. For my pet fly, David. David's going to get excited. David, look, watch. We got 100 people in here, David. Watch they smash the like button for y'all. Everybody that like David, smash the like button for David, guys. Give David some goddamn credit that he's flying around right now and we talking about Steven. But Marjorie Harvey found out about Steve Harvey alleged baby. I told y'all before, I did not know if it was really Steven's baby. But if this woman is going off threatening to sue him, oh my God, it's going to be mustache residue all over that courthouse. That man is, oh man, Steve, that's why you can't get mad at the bloggers. Why did the mistress come out and expose you, sir? Why did the mistress come out? Did you stop paying her, Steven? Did you stop paying her? Did you stop sending money down there to Texas? That ain't got nothing to do with YouTube, dude. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You cannot blame the bloggers for reporting on stories, Steve. You allegedly have a 8-year-old baby. I'm saying allegedly. But y'all people that work for y'all, that got fired, that even worked for that radio station with Shirley Strawberry, be reaching out and saying, yes, Marjorie Harvey's about to divorce Steve. She found out about that baby. That baby was allegedly real. That motherfucking interview with the mistress was allegedly a real lady. I didn't know. I didn't even get into it. Like I said, I reacted one time to the situation with the baby. I reacted one time with the situation with the baby. You know what I mean? But if you are the father, Steve, how can you talk your way out of this? You can't get mad at her. You can't get mad at her at all. You know what I mean? His kids even told this goof. That's what I'm saying. He can't smash that like button, guys. Salute to everybody coming in the building. You know what I mean? Good morning, Sharenay Banks, Frankie. You know what I mean? D in the building. Tayron. The Steven Show. Yes, smash that like button, guys. We need this to go into the algorithm because I want everybody to know before Steve go ahead and faint or try to get on the mic again, cussing us YouTubers out. How can you blame us if you allegedly really have a child? You have to blame the mistress. You should have kept providing her money or pecker sandwiches. You stopped giving her the pecker sandwiches. And now she's mad at you, Steven. And Marjorie is going off. Yes, she's going off. New York in the house. Guys, make sure you smash that like button. Steve Harvey done it this time. We're going to watch all his money just go. It's going to be hammer time.
Mr. Samuels, I sentence you to death.
It's going to be hammer time. We're going to see it.
He was cheating on...
I'm telling you, I love MC Hammer to death, but every time I'm about to run out of money, I always say, motherfucker ask me for money, and how I tell him I ain't got nothing, I be like, look, baby, it's hammer time. It's hammer time. Now, I mean, I was like, look, we can't go out to eat today. We got to eat something in the house. Why? Because it's hammer time, okay? God damn it, I'm running out of money. It's hammer time. They got me doing Mountain Dew commercials and shit. It's going to be hammer time, Steven. I'm telling you, it's going to be hammer time. You know what I mean? Look at the motherfucker. Marjorie Harvey is pissed. Come on, we got 100 people in the building. Smash that like button. Look at this man's face, guys. Look at his mustache. Steve, I can see the guilt in your face. You almost look like you're high. Do Marjorie Harvey get you high like she be getting Will Smith, like Jada gets Will Smith and the kids high? Steven, for some reason you look high as hell right now, and you look like you hope that this is not going to take place. But if you got another woman pregnant and you got an 8-year-old kid, Steve, you ain't got no motherfucking room to be trying to tell us what to do with our fucking lives, dude. No more. I used to listen to you back in the day, Steve. Listen to me, you corner pocket 8-ball in the corner pocket head, motherfucker. Do you hear me, Steven? You 8-ball in the corner pocket head looking motherfucker. Look at the creases on your forehead, Steven. Those creases look just like the baby. If you look at the goddamn thumbnail, guys, look at that baby's forehead creases. Those forehead creases look just alike. Smash that like button, guys. Marjorie Harvey is about to clean Steven out. You're about to get cleaned out, Steven.
He actually has an 8-year-old little girl in Dallas, Texas.
All over the house, and it's like...
Hope, you heard what Storm Moreau just said. I told y'all, I reacted when I saw the Mistress, the situation with Storm Moreau breaking the damn story. You know what I'm saying? If this 8-year-old is real, Steven, you can't blame all the black-ass YouTubers. You can't blame all the black-ass bloggers. This is some shit that happened that we didn't even know nothing about. I thought the Mistress thing, it was just in the air. I wasn't sure if it was real or not. But if Marjorie Harvey is threatening to fucking divorce you, dude, and you try to sweep all of this shit under the rug, you thought it was over, Steven? You thought it was over. I thought it was over too. But we ain't done with you yet, Steven. We're not done until all that mustache come off of your face. I'm not gonna be done exposing the truth until that mustache comes smooth off your motherfucking face. Do you understand me, Steven? Smash that like button, guys. We got 100 people in the building. Steve Harvey's mustache is in danger. Marjorie Harvey done found out the truth.
Steve actually has an 8-year-old little girl in Dallas, Texas.
All over the house, and it's like, Steve, are you kidding me?
Hold on to your hats, guys, because the rumor mill is spinning faster than ever, and it seems like the speculation surrounding Steve Harvey's alleged love child has taken center stage in the theater of gossip. Well, an alleged discovery has been made recently in Hollywood, and it cast a huge shadow on the fidelity of our ever-controversial relationship guru, Steve Harvey. As insiders claim, the comedian has an 8-year-old daughter hidden from the public eye, which means that at some point, he was cheating on his beloved wifey, Marjorie.
Hold on, do y'all hear that? He has an alleged love child hidden from the public. Same time that he was telling us to think like a man and act like a woman, this is the shit that Steven allegedly was doing behind the scenes. David, I'm about to put you out. My pet fly, David, about to get the fuck out. Stop! Get off of me, man! Shit, I'm talking about Steven. It's 100 people in the building, guys. Can we get the likes up, though? I need you guys to smash the like button and smash it for David. If you're just coming in the building, Marjorie Harvey is allegedly threatening to sue Steve Harvey. Threatening to divorce him. This is big. I need you guys to smash the like button. If you're sitting there looking at the likes, it's 100 people. Hit the likes. I need the likes to go so this can get over to Steven's fucking channel. This is big. We need to get on him. We can't let Steve get away with this. He blamed all of us. I thought that this woman was bullshitting, the Mistress. Now Marjorie Harvey is pissed.
Alleged love child has taken center stage in the theater.
The love child.
He actually has an 8-year-old little girl in Dallas, Texas.
All over the house, and it's like, Steve, are you kidding me?
Hold on to your hats, guys, because the rumor mill is spinning faster than ever, and it seems like the speculation surrounding Steve Harvey's alleged love child has taken center stage in the theater of gossip. Well, an alleged discovery has been made recently in Hollywood, and it cast a huge shadow on the fidelity of our ever-controversial relationship guru, Steve Harvey. As insiders claim, the comedian has an 8-year-old daughter hidden from the public eye, which means that at some point he was cheating on his beloved wifey Marjorie.
Got somebody. Now let's stop faking.
Apparently, the shocking revelations are tarnishing the 16 years of marital bliss, as Marjorie is reportedly can't stand to be humiliated like this. Well, if the allegations are true and this precious little girl came into the world while Steve was in his wedded journey with Marjorie, it creates a lot of trouble for the TV host, raising the question of the divorce again.
And the phone rang.
Now, did y'all hear that? Marjorie Harvey is tired of being humiliated. Now, the funny part about it is, allegedly, this makes sense right now. So if she was messing with William Freeman, Stephen, how do we know that she didn't know about this love child before? This makes William Freeman's story sounds even more fucking factful, Stephen. Everything that William Freeman said in that interview, it really makes me believe this shit. Because if she knew that you had this alleged kid, who do I think that she was talking to crying? Whose shoulder that she was crying on? Whose nutsack was she crying on? William Freeman was right there if all of this was going on. And William, I love you, dude. You're a great guy. Big boom. You know you're my homie. But I don't know if you told Marjorie Harvey about Steve's baby. I've seen this stuff, William. I'm not trying to blame you. But I know dudes that'll backbite their own friends and go to their girls and tell them, yeah, you know your man cheating on you. This is your homie. You telling him all your secrets. He's trying to stick his pecker in your woman. So he goes and tell your woman what you doing behind her back. And to me, any woman that gives her vagina, her milkshake, to a man who comes and tells, the friend that tells, hey, he's been cheating on you, then this means that you are a stone cold whore. Why would you give him vagina? Why would you give him your milkshake? Hey, thanks for telling me. You're Steve Harvey's best friend. Thanks for telling me that he's been cheating on me. Now here, put my legs in the air and go ahead and cock your back and give me your... Why would you do that? That just means you're just as gross as the dude that came and told you. You know what I mean? What do you think that they was doing together? You think he's an innocent guy? So now let me give you the vagina because you're the better guy. You came and snitched. You know what I'm saying? So this means that you're an honest guy and you're not going to do that to me because you're going to come tell. This is crazy, man. We're surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, guys, again. And I didn't think we were going to have to survive Steve Harvey's mustache, but this is getting big. I thought, Steve, this was going to die down, but it's true. You're going to be the talk for the rest of the year, probably coming into 2020, coming in the new year in January. Because if Marjorie Harvey divorces you, I know she's going to do it all in public. She's already making the threats. She already making the threats? So I don't know how you're going to prove that you're this great, honest motherfucking dude. How are you going to talk your way out of this, Steven? Now, what if William Freeman come out and say that he knew about this baby? That'd be crazy. Now, I didn't hear from William, your ex-bodyguard's home, his peoples. I haven't heard from them. But if he come out, whatever country that he's at, they said he was in Santo Domingo, if that man come out again and say he knew about this baby and he used to go to Texas with you, that'd be fucking crazy. Smash that like button, guys. We got over 100 people in here. Marjorie Harvey is threatening to take Steve Harvey $200 million and run off with half his mustache. This is crazy, guys. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.
If the allegations are true and this precious little girl came into the world while Steve was in his wedded journey with Marjorie, it creates a lot of trouble for the TV host, raising the question of the divorce again.
Hold on, listen to what she say. If Steve Harvey, allegedly, if this is his baby, she said it raises eyebrows for the divorce because if he got an 8-year-old, he clearly cheated on her. Allegedly. There's no way you're going to have a baby and, you know what I mean? So that Mistress lady, it has to be some truth to it because Marjorie Harvey knows now.
Of our ever-controversial relationship guru, Steve Harvey. As insiders claim, the comedian has an 8-year-old daughter hidden from the public eye, which means that at some point he was cheating on his beloved wifey Marjorie.
Got somebody. Now let's stop faking.
Apparently, the shocking revelations are tarnishing the 16 years of marital bliss, as Marjorie is reportedly can't stand to be humiliated like this. Well, if the allegations are true and this precious little girl came into the world while Steve was into his wedded journey with Marjorie, it creates a lot of trouble for the TV host, raising the question of the divorce again.
And the phone rang, and it was a girl. And I'm over there against the window at my desk talking, but I hung up. I didn't know she heard me.
So, Steve has been caught on sending money to some mystery lady who has an 8-year-old cutie, and it seems like after connecting all the dots, we can state that this might just be Steve's secret love child, born in the shadows of his long-standing...
Did y'all just hear that? Remember I just told y'all that Marjorie Harvey had got text messages, receipts, all types of shit, and they just said it that he was secretly sending money to the baby. He was secretly sending money to the baby. You know they probably have joint accounts. Somehow when Steve is gone, she was going to find out that this man was sending money to a mysterious child in fucking Texas. You got caught sending money. Like the girl sent the receipts, everything. You know how many females that tell on men? Like if you try to get you a side chick, Steven, a side woman's main goal is to take you from the main woman. I don't care what they say. You know what I mean? All the headaches and arguments and responsibility that you have at home with your main girl. Yes, the side bitch is gonna make you feel wonderful. She gonna make you feel like she ain't gonna never do none of those things. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you call her, when your girl getting on your nerves, look, meet me at the corner. I said meet me at the corner. Side bitch gonna already be there. I'm already here. What are you talking about meet you at the corner? I'm already here. I've been sitting here for 2 days waiting for you to come outside. And all she wants to do is make you the main woman. And then once you make you become her main man and leave your main girl. And once you leave your main girl, then you get to find out who the side bitch really is. You don't know your side bitch until you go full time with her. This is the truth. And then you say to yourself, God damn, I'm going through more shit with the side bitch than I was going through with the main girl. Now you want to go back home. Now you're like, baby, look, I'm so sorry for the infidelity. I'm so sorry I was sneaking behind your back. I don't want to be with her. And what do the side bitch do? She's going to bring the receipts. She's going to tell. So now this woman allegedly gave Marjorie Harvey all of the damn juice, the receipts, the paperwork of Steven allegedly giving this baby money behind her back. And I told you, Steve, the baby got your forehead creases. We got over 100 people in the building, guys. Can y'all smash that like button? Can y'all smash that like button? I appreciate y'all. We in the building. I got to tell y'all to hit the like button. It's for the YouTube policies. You know what I mean? I wish I didn't have to tell y'all that. But I got to tell y'all to smash the like button so YouTube know that you guys are in the house. You know what I'm talking about? Please do that. Smash that like button. Because this shit is crazy. Steven tried to tell us how to run our motherfucking relationships, how to run our households. And this is the shit that you're doing behind your wife's back, Steven! I almost felt bad for you, dude. But I don't feel bad anymore. I don't. If you did this, dude, you put yourself in trouble, Steven. Look at that. You see that smile on your face? You see them big ass teeth, Steven? You're not going to be smiling once you end up in that courthouse and this green-eyed woman gets all your green, dude. I'm telling you, her eyes is already telling me right now, Steven. She gonna get half of your money, half of your mustache, and that's a lot of mustache too. They're gonna have to bring like a U-Haul truck to get some of that mustache off your face. You're gonna need a U-Haul truck to get half that mustache off of your face. I mean a whole U-Haul truck. Probably a motherfucking school bus. If this shit is true, Steve, I'm sorry, dude. I'm just laughing, and I'm gonna have to troll you for this because you tried to put down dudes that don't have your kind of wealth or your kind of money, basically saying, listen, we need to give all our money. Now, I only got pennies. You telling me to give all my pennies to my woman and then, you know what I'm saying, just take whatever pennies that she give back to me. Give her 100 pennies and I'll take 2 pennies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then this the sneaky shit you allegedly was doing. And the mistress told on you. That's what happened, Steven. Smash that like button, guys. We're surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.
Steve has been caught on sending money to some mystery lady who has an 8-year-old cutie. And
Y'all heard that? Steve has been caught sending money to this mysterious love child. Listen again.
The shocking revelations are tarnishing the 16 years of marital bliss, as Marjorie is reportedly can't stand to be humiliated like this. Well, if the allegations are true and this precious little girl came into the world while Steve was into his wedded journey with Marjorie, it creates a lot of trouble for the TV host, raising the question of the divorce again.
And the phone rang, and it was a girl. And I'm over there against the window at my desk talking, but I hung up. I didn't know she heard me.
So, Steve has been caught on sending money to some mystery lady who has an 8-year-old cutie, and it seems like after connecting all the dots, we can state that this might just be Steve's secret love child, born in the shadows of his long-standing marriage to Marjorie. And you know what's the worst part of the whole thing? It seems like Steve tries to hide this fact so poorly that Marjorie had caught him talking to his baby girl one night. Well, while we have thought that it's in Marjorie's nature to spend her lonely nights with pool boys, chefs, and bodyguards, apparently, Steve has owned skeletons in the closet, and boy, this doesn't look pretty for the comedian, as Marjorie is reportedly so enraged with this side baby that she now threatens to find this mistress and the girl and reveal their identities to the world. The news first came from Stro Monroe, the YouTuber who initially hinted that the child's mother or a close family member could soon emerge to spill the beans on this enigmatic situation.
Now you heard that, right? They said the news broke, and I got it from Storm Monroe myself. But she just said when Storm Monroe came out and exposed this with the mistress or whatever, it must have hit somewhere near the camp, Steve Harvey's real camp, and Marjorie Harvey must have did her homework. Now she got receipts. Now she got messages, allegedly, from Steve, sending money and Western Unions and Cash Apps. How can you deny this, sir? It's right there in plain writing. I said I was going to leave you alone, Stephen. But if you really did this and you tried to make us think that you were this wonderful, great guy that will never do nothing wrong and a woman should get 85% and we should only get 15%, and this what you was doing behind the scenes, you're a sicko, Steven. I don't know who's sicker. You are your mustache, dude. Smash that like button, guys. We got over 100-something people. Makes no sense for us not to have over 100 likes. If you're in the building, please make sure you guys smash that like button. This is a YouTube policy. I need the video to go out. They need to know that y'all are in the house. Steve Harvey needs to know this. You know what I mean? Nobody can't blame me for this. This is right here. This is plain view. We got 130 people. Let the likes go up. Yes, come on. Let it be likes so Steve can see it. Clearly, Marjorie Harvey saw the mistress come out. Clearly. You see, Storm Monroe, when he put that out, it went over to Steven's mansion. And now Marjorie Harvey is threatening to fucking divorce him. So I know he's somewhere crying and punching the air like Trey and Boys in the Hood. He's punching the air.
Eyes to the world. The news first came from Stro Monroe, the YouTuber who initially hinted that the child's mother or a close family member could soon emerge to spill the beans on this enigmatic situation.
The mama of the child don't expose him, then most likely the nephew of the mother of the child will be coming to expose.
The mother and the nephew is in there.
To expose him.
See, you should have gave them all closed mouth. Like, what would you know the money when they give you the money to shut the fuck up? You should now. The nephew was gonna say something too. So you was over there showing your face, Steven, showing your mustache. As much as famous as you is, how did you let other members of the alleged mistress family know about you? And you know that you married and all of that, but then you try to tell us to think like a man but act like a stone cold woman. This is crazy, Steven.
And the girl and reveal their identities to the world. The news first came from Stro Monroe, the YouTuber who initially hinted that the child's mother or a close family member could soon emerge to spill the beans on this enigmatic situation.
The mama of the child don't expose him, then most likely the nephew of the mother of the child will be coming to expose it.
Well, the timing couldn't be worse for Steve Harvey because his career as a relationship guru is hanging on a very breakable thread, and I guess it wouldn't add positive notes to his image of a family man to have an 8-year-old child in Dallas. It's been reported that Steve Harvey fathered an illegitimate love child with a mistress and paid her $120,000 to keep it secret in a desperate bid to maintain his squeaky clean public image. So,
Wow. Now, I didn't know that. They said that Steve Harvey, if you just listen, allegedly paid her $100,000 to be quiet. Steve, you can pay me. If you'd have gave me $100,000 to shut the fuck up, Steve, I would have shut the fuck up for way cheaper than that. if this was me, like, that's crazy, $100,000. So you must have stopped paying her, cause for that woman to come out and expose this is something big, guys. Smash that like button. Let's get the like to over 100. Yes, we are in the building. We got 130 people. I appreciate you all on here. Y'all see that this is not me. This is not me. That's why motherfuckers, oh, where did you get that information? You're listening to it. I didn't even know. As we're sitting here, I'm just finding out that he allegedly paid $100,000 to this woman to shut up. $100,000. Look, be quiet. Tonight is the night that we ride. Remember that Juvenile song? Be quiet. Tonight is the night that we ride. You know, you want to pay me $100,000. You understand? You better not say nothing else. You understand? You know what I mean? In my juvenile voice. So you paid her $100,000, huh? You didn't think that she was gonna bring out that baby, huh? Steve Harvey, you must be crazy, huh? So you supposed to have an 8-year-old baby, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You think that the world didn't know, huh? I need y'all to smash that like button, huh? We talking in our juvenile voice, huh? You talking about think like a man, huh? But then act like a woman, huh? And Marjorie Harvey about to divorce you, huh? You about to come out crying like a motherfucking baby, huh? You must be crazy, huh? You got that thick mustache, huh? I'm about to go get me a mustache, huh? Shout out to Juvenile, man. Yo, this is crazy. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, man. We is in the building. That's why I'm like, I don't know how the likes ain't over 100. I don't. Motherfuckers are just sitting here. But it should definitely be over it. This is not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Tammy, what are you talking about? Don't you hear it, Tammy? You want to shout out? You talking about you don't believe it, but you seeing this shit clearly, Tammy. I didn't make it up, Tammy. What are you talking about, Tammy Wade? How you don't believe it? You don't believe the shit, and it's clearly right here, and it's saying that Steven paid $100,000 to shut this woman the fuck up. How don't you believe it? You are one of those people that everything Steve Harvey says, you believe everything the man say. Because he bring in the Lord. He bring in church. He bring in the gospel. You know what I mean? God is in all of us, Tammy. God is in all of us. That's how I believe. I believe the God gives us all the common sense. You know what I'm saying? We're born with God in us. So just because you go to church or you in some place like that doesn't mean that you're just as holier than thou, that you don't make no mistakes. Why you think it's always these disgusting priests and people like that doing sick shit to kids? I'm not one of those blinded motherfuckers. I believe that the shit, it could be possible. That means that the woman that came out and said that he had a baby to her, she just lying. David, back up. That's my pet fly, David, guys. David just getting real. When David see me get upset, you know what I mean? And David know my blood pressure go up. David start tapping me on the shoulder, chill out. Let me see. No, I don't. Steve is going to get your food stamps. No, and I don't. He better not get my food stamps turned off. Tammy! Now, Tammy, what I'm saying, Tammy, I feel you, Tammy, because I know my stamps is in danger. Danger! I know! Get on the floor! I'm talking about the food stamps right here! The food stamps right here! I don't want the motherfucker to turn my stamps off. But no, I'm just reporting on this. Tammy, this is allegedly, that man can't get mad at me. This shit is a report that's out there that Marjorie Harvey is threatening to fucking divorce him. I'm reporting on what's out there. There's a baby, allegedly, supposed to be 8 years old, that belonged to Steven. and Steven's been paying the mother allegedly $100,000. You listen to it. It just said it. I just found that out in front of y'all. I just already knew and heard that Steve Harvey is in that mansion. Why y'all think he not saying nothing? You didn't see him jump out with a G.I. Joe hat on yet, have you? Since a couple weeks ago. That man ain't saying nothing right now because he already know Storm Monroe's interview went out far. You know what I mean? I think Izzy Berry did the interview with the Mistress, if I'm not mistaken. So that information is out there, and Marjorie Harvey found out, and she's pissed. The church is a business, and some pastors are pimps. Thank you very much, the red lipstick hustler. You know what I'm saying? I don't just because you go to church, it doesn't mean that you are just so holier than thou. Absolutely not. I know people that don't go to church or go to any type of religious services or anything until they go to jail. I grew up with motherfuckers like that. I done been in the penitentiary, ma'am, and I've watched dudes go back and forth running to church, get mad at me, tell me, damn, you not going to church today? I'm like, dude, I didn't do what you did to get here. You're up here trying to find God. I know when I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll go to jail and find God, but as soon as you come home, you'll make all these promises. Tell me, look, as soon as I come home, Lord, I'm telling you, I promise I'm going to start coming. I'm going to come to church as soon as I get out, or I'm going to come to Jumar, I'm going to come to whatever religious services you're a part of. As soon as the motherfucker get out of jail, he ain't been to church ever. Ever. They only try to find God when they go to jail. Those are the type of motherfuckers I know. We got 130 people in the building, guys. Smash that like button. Marjorie Harvey is allegedly ready to sue Steve Harvey, and Steve Harvey is sick and naked and afraid. Bottom line, I can't even get mad at it. You heard what he said, that his wife and she and him are together. I heard him say it, Tammy. But I also heard what the damn mistress said. The mistress said that he paid her $100,000 to shut the fuck up and hide this baby. You know, I'm not just listening to everything Steven says. Triggery Gigs Martin, salute to you, sugar. Yes, let's get the likes over 100, guys. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Frankie, you know what it is. Why there 9-year-old Jamil? Did I put 9 up there? I thought it was supposed to be 8. You making me laugh loud at work. Tammy, I got to. Tammy, because I'm saying allegedly, Tammy. I don't know for real if this is Steve's baby or not. I'm just a blogger. I just happen to be a comedic blogger. And I'm reporting on what the fuck is out there. And Steve is at home and he's surviving Marjorie Harvey's divorce papers. You know what I'm saying? I got to speak on it. You know what I mean? Steve going to be paying child support for, boom, see that? Like, it's there. Let's get the likes over 100 though, guys. Come on, we're in the building. Let's smash the like button. There's 5 motherfuckers is in here looking right now. All 5 of y'all hit the like button. Then I'll just let y'all just go. David, you hear me in here telling them to hit the like button? And then I'll be cracking up, man, when the people be, it be people. It's so funny. They'll be like, oh, you begging for likes. I'll be like, you must don't watch other people on YouTube. Like other big successful YouTubers. You must not watch them. You will hear them say, hit the like button. You know what I mean? I never understood it when I first started. And then I started reading through the YouTube policies. You got to have your people hit the like button so YouTube system knows that you guys are in the house. You know what I mean? That's how they send the video out. So it's very important. So if you call me a like beggar, fuck it. I'd rather be a like beggar than a dude that got a baby allegedly snuck on the side, hidden away from the world, and just paying them and can't go public with the baby when the baby looks just like you, Steven. Now listen to what they said, how much money that Steve supposed to be paying this woman. I'm finding this out right along with y'all.
The child don't expose him, then most likely the nephew of the mother of the child will be coming to expose him.
Well, the timing couldn't be worse for Steve Harvey because his career as a relationship guru is hanging on a very breakable thread, and I guess it wouldn't add positive notes to his image of a family man to have an 8-year-old child in Dallas. It's been reported that Steve Harvey fathered an illegitimate love child with a mistress and paid her $120,000 to keep it secret in a desperate bid to maintain his squeaky clean.
Hold up. Let's hear that one more time for the people that did not hear that. Stop stressing this man out and hit the like button. Thank you, Frankie. Frankie, they trying to make my blood pressure go up. They trying to make my diabetes go off. They trying to make me be the first YouTuber that die on camera. Like, first motherfucker that just, you, we ain't here to have nothing like that yet, where a YouTuber just faint right on camera while he live and shit, and then you watch. It's not funny, but I'm just saying that's what they want. But y'all hearing what they saying. 100,000. Listen to what it said. Maybe it's Big Boom Baby too. Yo, you funny as hell. I don't even know. I'm gonna find out. If that man come out and say that this baby, he had to know about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what makes me think Big Boom, all the stuff he said was facts, because this cannot just been coming out right now. Marjorie Harvey, Big Boom could have told her this. And that could have started their love affair. The love affair could have started before then. I don't know. This is all twisted and crazy and going on in Hollywood. But listen to the money.
Reported that Steve Harvey fathered an illegitimate love child with a mistress and paid her $120,000 to keep it secret in a desperate bid to maintain his squeaky clean public image. So it all looks rather gruesome for the comedian. And if someone who has juicy details and proof decides to step into the spotlight and reveal the truth about Steve's extramarital shenanigans, it could potentially expose Harvey as a fake and lead to total destruction of his career, family, and life.
You don't understand the damage of social media. You know, your kids go through this, your wife go through this, everybody.
Well, it's not like no one had expected this to surface, because Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey had their share of complicated relationships before ending up together. As you know, each of them had been married twice before, but in fact, neither of these unions were meant to last. Steve was previously married to Marsha and Mary Lee. And hold on to the second name, guys, because it's where the story gets truly interesting. Steve, a renowned comedian and talk show host, simply loved to share the story, how he and Marjorie first met, and he found himself utterly captivated by her beauty the moment their eyes locked.
She came down front with her girlfriend. When I saw her, I quit breathing.
But you know what was the saddest part of this situation? He was already married at that time. Love at first sight, maybe...
That man said when he saw her, he just stopped breathing. So he was ready to die right then and there. He wasn't ready to die in love. Now, Steve, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I understand from a man to another man. I've seen in my life, you know what I'm saying, women, you know, when I was a single, regular person, back, you know, and you seen a woman and it's like, damn, she bad than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger. Now, just at my age, it don't matter how pretty you are. To me, that doesn't make you a bad B. A bad B, in my definition, is not a size, it's not a color, it's not a shape of a woman. It's about a woman having your back. That's a bad B to me. A woman that goes to work, make her own money. You know what I'm saying? Take care of her kids. You can depend on her to have your back and not stab you with a knife. That's a bad B to me. And she could be 600 motherfucking pounds. But I know that she got my back and she's there for me and she really loves me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all both come together and y'all build. That's a bad B, dude. You were brainwashed from the money green eyes. And that's what made you lose your breath. You know what I mean? Saying you was ready to faint. Like you just stopped breathing when you saw her. You know what I mean? At your motherfucking age, you like 113 years old. And you should have seen plenty of women that you saw and was like, God damn, she bad than a mother. But then not to where I'm going to lose my breath. Yo, pass me my asthma pump. This woman just came, look, I'm about to lose my breath. Now I can say that shit fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, girl, you so fine. You just make me I almost just fainted just now. And you'll just start laughing and we'll make a conversation, but I don't really mean it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just complimenting you, but it ain't to where I'm ready to die. I think this motherfucker, Steve already said that he will kill everybody in the motherfucking show if we talk about her. I know Steve want to try to beat me up, but I told y'all, I know karate. I was a what? A burgundy belt. Everybody know I was a burgundy belt. You know what I mean? To see me in action, Steve, motherfuckers would love to see the shit on camera. They'd be like, yeah, Mr. I Am Comedy kept talking about he know karate. Steve Harvey just ran up on him. Oh, check out the footage. And y'all see me doing some kick-ass shit, and I kicked him in his mustache and the mustache flying in the air. They be like, yo, that nigga really know karate. I told you, Jackie Chan, people like that, Jet Li, call my phone, things like that. We used to hang out together. I'm talking about real dojo shit. But like I said, Steve, you can't get mad at me, dude. I'm just reacting to this shit. And you probably feel, damn, well, you a comedian. You shouldn't even be coming at your other fellow brother comedian. Dude, like I said, you're 113. Like, I looked up to Eddie Murphy. I looked up to, you know what I mean, Martin, the Wayne's family. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the comedians before. You know what I'm saying? I always liked you. You know what I mean? And your work ethic and all that type of stuff. But far as stand up, you know, I love when you did the one, John, where you didn't cuss. I said, damn, Steve's a bad motherfucker. He could do a whole show without cussing. That was definitely dope. I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy that. And then you know how you do your stand up for your certain audience, you know, and how you could bring the church and things and that type of stuff in it. Yes, that's pretty dope. But I was more of a raw motherfucker. I'm talking about no protection on stage. I'm disgusting on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. If you, like I said, if you search Jamil Peterson stand-up comedy, motherfuckers be like, yo, you should do comedy. If you search Jamil Peterson stand-up comedy, you can look and see my shit on YouTube. A couple stand-ups. I'm retarded up that motherfucker. Smash that like button, guys. We got 140 people in the building. Steve Harvey is going crazy right now. Marjorie Harvey is allegedly about to divorce him, and because he's supposed to have this motherfucking baby with this mistress, and he can't get mad at me for reporting on this shit. I thought I was done with you, Steven, but then when I heard this, oh, dude, I'm back on that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Cliche, but for Steve, it was as real as it gets, and as it happens in the best soap operas, he couldn't resist Marjorie's charm, and she became his mistress. However, Steve put rumors to rest by stating he and Marjorie didn't get together until after his first marriage ended. He said, I'll quit talking about she was in my other marriage and ruined it. She didn't. She was no hair around that. I got divorced in 2005. But it felt so hard to believe this man at the moment because his second ex-wife, Mary Lee, was sharing completely different stories. She bravely went online and told what a vile man Steve was and how he was cheating on her with multiple women throughout their entire marriage, including the alleged mother of his illegitimate child.
In a small town in Texas, he was able to manipulate this entire situation.
But as they say, old habits never pass, right guys? Now, in light of recent revelations about Steve's alleged secret love child, fans are starting to connect the dots. Some are speculating that if these rumors about the Dallas child hold any truth, they might be the reason behind Marjorie's alleged revenge via an affair with a bodyguard. As one person commented, the Harvey...
I just said that. David, go ahead. Listen. Smash that like button for my pet fly, David, guys. Y'all got to give it to David. We've been on live for 52 minutes, and David's been bothering me throughout the whole live, and all he's been trying to do is get y'all attention. My pet fly, I told y'all, his name is David. My other pet flies, they went outside. They are flying in the world, enjoying the trees, enjoying all the Halloween shit I just put up. And I just did my Halloween decorations. I just did some of my shit yesterday. You know what I mean? But he's all excited. He want to stay in the house with me. Why do you want to stay in the house with me and buzz all around, and then you get excited every time we talk about Steve Harvey's mustache? My pet fly, David, wants to walk through Steve Harvey's mustache. He told me this shit himself. My pet fly said, yo, that mustache, I want to go walk through that motherfucker. And it's so thick, so I can understand why my pet fly wants to fly in Steve Harvey's mustache and walk around and lay eggs and different things that my David want to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Steve, this is not a surprise. Now I see why. If the alleged story is true with Marjorie Harvey, the dishwasher, the dishwasher, the baker, the bodyguard, if all these stories is allegedly true, the dishwasher, the baker, the janitor, whatever the case may be, if she was cheating on you with any of these people, Steven, this baby may be the reason why this all came out. Because now this is coming out afterwards, Steven. And I know you mad as fucking at me. I know for a fact. I know! Because I make the shit funny at the same time. But I'm saying it's all allegedly, Steven. I'm just reporting on it, but it's all allegedly. If this mistress is telling the truth, because that's not alleged. The mistress came out. You can go look the shit up on YouTube. The mistress is speaking about the shit. You know what I mean? Then if you go on Storm Moreau's platform, he talks about it, about this kid. And if you look at the thumbnail, that baby's forehead creases look just like Steven's. so nobody can get mad. Thank you so much, Frankie, for telling them to hit that like button. Frankie! This is crazy. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.
Family is more complicated than I thought. And another user added, I love to hear Mr. Townsend and Mary speak. They both are telling the truth about these people. I was bewildered hearing some of these rich people are into. Just for the context, unconfirmed reports began circulating in August, suggesting that Marjorie, Steve Harvey's beloved wife, was considering seeking a divorce and a share of Steve's substantial $400 million fortune.
Y'all heard that right there. Divorce. Marjorie Harvey is seeking a divorce for $400 million. I just want to make sure that my caption is matching everything that I said and y'all hearing it. Smash that like button, guys. We're surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. We got 140 in the building. Shout out to my pet fly, David. Hit that like button. Let YouTube know we in the building. Damn it! Smash that like button. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean?
Complicated than I thought. And another user added, I love to hear Mr. Townsend and Mary speak. They both are telling the truth about these people. I was bewildered hearing some of these rich people are into. Just for the context, unconfirmed reports began circulating in August, suggesting that Marjorie, Steve Harvey's beloved wife, was considering seeking a divorce and a share of Steve's substantial $400 million fortune. This speculation gained traction amid rumors of alleged infidelity and a well-guarded secret that had been making the rounds in certain circles. These speculations imply that Marjorie may have strayed from marital loyalty because of Steve's secret child, and apart from slamming the man for his infidelity, she's also feeling so sorry for the poor baby.
What you don't ever want is your daughters to have father-daddy issues.
Right.
Looking for someone that's going to treat them right.
Well, Marjorie certainly knows how to play her.
Wow. So it's saying that Marjorie Harvey feels bad for the love child. That's what they're saying. Marjorie Harvey, she's mad at Steve. She's going to get half his money. Like, trust me, if she goes through with this divorce, she's going to take half the money. But she feels bad for the baby. Smash that like button, guys. We got 150 people in the building. This is crazy. We're surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. We're surviving the fact that Steve Harvey tells us that he doesn't do stuff like this. He doesn't go and have babies on the side. He doesn't have mistresses and all of that. Remember how perfect he painted the fucking relationships? That's why when people get mad, why are you bothering Steve? What about when Steve was shitting on his ex-wives and all this other shit? I told y'all that I used to be a serial cheater when I was in my 20s. I admit it. I had 2 girls pregnant 30 days apart when I was in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Steve Harvey act like he never done none of this shit. You know what I mean? And I would respect him more, and I feel like people respect him more if he admitted and stop trying to act like relationships is just so perfect and it's just made only for a woman to be fucking happy. Not for a man, not for us as a unit, as a group. We got 160 people in the building, guys. Can y'all smash that like button? You know what I mean? We got to let YouTube know that y'all in the building. Like, I appreciate y'all. I know it's almost damn near 200 of y'all. Can y'all hit the like button? Look, it's free. It don't cost you no money. I told y'all I don't need no damn money. I don't need a super chat. My food stamps is up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. I'm just telling y'all you got to hit the like button so people know y'all in the motherfucking house tonight. You know what I mean? David all excited. I tell you, my pet fly, I love David. David just be with me like all night and day and shit. And he the only pet fly. This is my fly that just hang out all day long. He bothered me. Like, only time I got to shut the door on him when I'm doodling. When I'm doodling, he try to be like going around the toilet bowl, like while I'm doodling, like tickling my cheeks. I'd be like, David, get your ass out the toilet bowl, David. Surviving Steve Harvey's mustache.
Cards right. And while some reports claim that she was caught cheating on Steve with his bodyguard and personal chef, but now, after the child rumors coming to play,
they talking about William Freeman.
Secret that had been making the rounds in certain circles. These speculations imply that Marjorie may have strayed from marital loyalty because of Steve's secret child, and apart from slamming the man for his infidelity, she's also feeling so sorry for the poor baby.
What you don't ever want is your daughters to have father-daddy issues.
Right.
Looking for someone that's going to treat them right.
Well, Marjorie certainly knows how to play her cards right. And while some reports claim that she was caught cheating on Steve with his bodyguard and personal chef, but now, after the child rumors coming to play, it feels like more an act of revenge for fathering a baby outside of wedlock. I don't know what conversations are happening between these two behind the closed doors, but in public, they keep playing the perfect couple in love and deny all rumors. Steve and Marjorie swiftly dismissed these rumors as baseless and unfounded. Steve, for the first time ever in his life, even took it upon himself to address the gossip during Invest Fest 2023 in Atlanta, firmly shutting it down. As captured in a TikTok video shared by an attendee, he assured the crowd that both he and Marjorie were doing well.
I'm fine. Yeah.
However, no matter what he says now, fans are not turning a blind eye to the glaring contradictions in Steve Harvey's life. This self-proclaimed relationship guru has built a reputation for talking about love, dating, and marriage through his books and radio shows, making him a household name in the world of romance. However, beneath the glitzy surface, Steve's own love life resembles nothing short of a roller coaster ride full of intrigues, conspiracies, and even lawsuits. This stark hypocrisy between his advice for others and his own actions when it comes to relationships is raising eyebrows and prompting gossip that his followers might soon stop taking his advice seriously.
That's all I'm saying, Steven. I just told y'all, I'm not perfect, and I'm never going to make y'all think that I want you to even believe that I'm perfect. I'm the first person y'all met with a pet fly. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if I introduce Kim Kardashian to my pet fly, do you understand how excited she'll be? You know what I mean? Because anywhere that money can take you, that's not going to excite her. Would it excite Kim Kardashian if I say, Kim, I'm going to take you somewhere where you've never been before? You know what I mean? And then I take her to the hood and have her meet her first pet cockroach. She gonna be excited. She gonna be calling her other friends in Hollywood. Tell me, I just met a cockroach and I petted him and he didn't bite me. It's going to excite her because that's something you showing her something she never seen before. And I don't even know what the fuck I just said all that for, but it just came out. But I'm saying, Steve, if this is all true, then this perfect relationship picture you painted is false. We all know people and been in crazy relationships before. We got 150 people in here, and I know y'all all done been through it. You know what I'm saying? Even the ladies in the building, you know damn well you done destroyed somebody's car before. You done tore somebody's mattress up, or broke something in the house, or threw a man's clothes in the damn tub and put bleach in there, put sugar in his tank. You've done these things before. And I'm not saying that you're bad for doing it. Because the motherfucker probably broke your heart or cheated on you or hurt you and you were scorned and you was, even men. We done did some shit. We done stalked out jobs. We done hid under cars. We done climbed through windows like Santa Claus. We done did, I done did some weird ass funny shit. So I'm going to tell you the truth. Like I said, in my 20s, I was a serial cheater. You know what I mean? Because I was in a relationship. I've been in relationships my whole life, and I was young, and I wasn't ready to be in a relationship, but I was already in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited for all the girls that would come up to me. Oh, he's so funny. So the temptation on the streets got me. I was a young person. Now I'm the most faithful motherfucker ever. You know what I'm saying? The only time and the cheating for me is not an option. Like the whole thing is like, all right, if we're gonna break up, we're gonna break up. And I'm gonna start new. I'm not gonna take somebody with me down my shit and then bring another motherfucker in it. You see what I'm saying? Like if me and my girl was not working out or something like that, or I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go cheat on it. No, we're going to break the fuck up. And then we're gonna figure it out. I'm not going to just go and do things that I've done as a teen, as a teen, and in my 20s. My whole thought pattern is totally different. I don't even give a fuck about, you know what I mean, the things that I cared about when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Who get the most vagina and all that? Fuck all of that. Vagina comes with headaches. Then sometimes it comes with love when you with somebody. That's why it feels different. When you making love to your partner and y'all both love each other and all that, it feels different, right? It feels explosive. But then if you just having sex with a random motherfucker, you want them to get the fuck off you right when it's done. Oh, don't touch me. Get off of me. There's no love there. It hits different. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, guys. We got 150 people in the building. Steve, I know you probably hate me. You know what I mean? But if this is true, then the stuff that you put out there in the universe is false. If you have an alleged love child that's 8 years old, think about the baby. Come out public with that. Because now it raises eyebrows. It makes people really believe, damn, she might have been with the bodyguard. This might have caused it. We don't know, Steve. But the best thing I can say that you're doing right now is keeping your mustache and your mouth closed. Because everything that you respond to, dude, all you doing is giving bloggers more juice. You know what I'm saying? So you know to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. You know, and David, you going outside after this, dude. I'm telling you right now. Because you've been buzzing around all day. You need to go out and get some air. I try to tell my fly to get some air. Like his skin complexion, my fly skin complexion, you can tell he don't get no sunlight. David just be around the house and shit, going in the basement, going up, you know what I mean, different rooms in the house. Like he need to go outside. You know what I'm saying? But surviving Steve Harvey, this is crazy if this is true, Stephen.
And label this man as a fake, especially if he's such a secret womanizer.
Regardless as to how I felt, I was still stuck on them two women.
I mean, we only know the side of Steve Harvey that he's showing us himself. A self-made man, a proud father of multiple children, and a guy who's here to teach us about respect and understanding. But here's the twist. Steve Harvey's personal life has been far from the ideal love story he preaches about. So far, he has walked down the aisle 3 times, and each of his marriages has been laden with controversy and instability. For starters, let me briefly remind you how this man had treated his second wife, Mary Lee Harvey. The public legal battle between Steve and Mary was a messy ride for both of them, leaving poor Mary scarred and traumatized for life with how easily her ex-man and a father of her son crashed her in court.
When I was emotional and I was distressed, which any woman would be, and any woman would have a right to be.
The fact that he couldn't keep his own marriages intact has left many wondering if his teachings are just showbiz and shouldn't be considered as genuine because Steve Harvey still spewing toxic relationship propaganda through his own actions. And now, considering the newly resurfaced information about his illegitimate daughter in Dallas, it seems like this man is losing credibility. The child rumors are leaving a stain on his reputation and raising the question on his reputation and raising the question of whether he actually practices what he preaches. The jarring contradiction between Steve Harvey's relationship advice and his own personal life has earned him the title of a Hollywood hypocrite among the fans. As one person commented, he plays the lie game very good, but the problem is you need another and another and another lie to cover the other lie. And another user added, if true money is keeping the mother silent. Well, this Steve and Marjorie's dynamics never disappoint, and let's hope more juicy details and the mother of Steve's alleged daughter will come forward. And now I have a question for you guys. Do you believe that Steve fathered another daughter on the side? And will we hear more about it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to check my other videos.
Well, to answer your question, I don't know. I'm waiting for more details on this alleged child that Steve Mustache Seagal is supposed to have in Texas. I've been heard about this, but I stopped talking about Steven. You know what I'm saying? They done arrested Keefe D for the murder of Tupac, which is Orlando Anderson uncle. Justice for Tupac, you know, rest in peace to the icon legend. You know, even Jada spoke on that. There's a lot of different things that's going on right now, Stephen. And Jada Pinkett got a book coming out on October the 13th, so I can't wait to react to that. But I was giving you a break, Stephen. But once this came out, that you're somewhere in the house naked and afraid, that Marjorie Harvey is going to divorce you, that this woman allegedly got receipts with you sending off money to this kid and all that. I didn't really get into the detail. Like, I didn't really get all into it until more information has been coming out, Steve. So if this is true, then you don't need to keep denying it, sir. You know what I mean? Because it's going to come out. So, like I said, this is all allegedly. I don't know. Y'all hearing it just like I heard it. You know what I mean? So stay tuned for more information to come out because I will be reacting. And this was another funny, sick, weird episode of Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache, guys.